Hi people, hi! Enchantress here. So, those of you here on YouTube don't know, but every Tuesday I do a reading for the collective, a tarot reading for the collective here on planet Earth. I call it Tea of the Day Tarot Tuesday. So, make sure you got your tea, my dear. Okay? So you can listen to the tea, my dear. And get this tea, my dear. So, for those who, excuse me, are familiar with me, they know that my favorite deck of all time is the As Above, So Below tarot deck. And it is I have it in a cigar box right now because my box, I had this deck for a while now, and my box tore up. So I put it in a cigar box. And it is literally a 2-in-1 deck, okay? And these blue colored cards here are the ones that signify or symbolize as above, and this is the deck that is going to tell us about things that we can't see, things that are in the spirit realm, if you will. So it is going to tell us about your thoughts. It's going to tell us about spirit itself. It's going to tell us about dreams and things like that. Whereas this earth tone colored card here is going to tell us about things that are more tangible, things that are on the physical realm, things that you can touch and feel, right? Physically feel. So the way that I do this is I usually shuffle and read as above first, of course. Duh. Okay. I did bring out some extra decks. Depending on the way the energy is flowing after this, we might pull from the oracle decks that I brought out with me. So, as y'all see, I'm outside, okay? So, there will be cars riding past, there will be people walking down the street. I'm friendly, and there are a few friendly people here. So, those few friendly people might speak to me or wave. But I am going to do my best to stay here with you. Got it? Got it. All right. So, as I said, we're doing as above first. And you'll see that these two decks correspond with each other as well as we, well, I don't usually pull. You'll see the process. Just sit back, get your tea, hurry up. All right, come on, let's go. Because we want to know, spirit, what's going on? And, like, what's the tea? We need to know. What's going on? It is Tuesday. What is the tea, spirit? What's the tea up? What is the tea? What do we need to know here on planet Earth from this Tuesday to next Tuesday? We want to know what is the tea. Thank you. Can I have 2 more? Thank you. 1 more, please. What's the tea? What's going on? What we need to know? Because we need to know what's going on. What we doing? Thank you. As y'all see, that one flipped out like that, so I gotta go get it. All right. I am going to shuffle as above, so below as well. That way I don't have to stop to do it once I start to interpret the cards, right? What's going on, spirit? We need to know. What's this here? What's going on? For everybody here. Oh. on planet Earth. Can I have 2 more? What's going on? What you say? I said 2, Spirit. That was more than 2. I don't need 2 more cards. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. If you want that to come out, I need it to come out again. If that's what you said, make it come out again. All right. Come on now, Spirit. What you say? Okay. This not the same card. Need one more. All right. So, the first card that we have here is the 6 of Earth. Okay. The 6 of Earth. And the 6 of Earth being a very, 6 being a very harmonious number, being a very family-oriented number, I kind of feel like there is some, how to word this? There is some challenges or difficulties in the family. I feel even if this is not like drama ridden, like even if this is like not like dysfunction or toxicity, like arguing and fights and bickering and stuff like that, I feel like maybe there is someone that is ill and their illness takes a toll on the family in some type of way. I feel that now is the time to find a way to express ourselves to each other so that we can then bring back close-knit families, because there are a lot of us who are going through things by ourselves, and we don't really have to go through these things by ourselves. Simple things, and it's ego and pride that's stopping us from reaching out to mom, reaching out to dad or my cousin or my brother for something that happened so long ago, or something that is really, what's the word I'm looking for? Spirit says say stupid. I'm gonna sip my tea on that one. Spirit said it's just stupid. It's petty. It is not, whatever the argument was about really holds no weight compared to the toll of whatever it is that you're going through is going to have on you. And I feel that, like I said before, that some of these people, or this does not have to be family, y'all. This could be a friendship. Like, so someone that you had some type of close relationship with, and then you fell out, you see, and you just stopped talking to each other, or you just stopped talking to each other for the simple fact of you going through what you're going through, and you just not wanting to be social, maybe, you know. And little do you know that this person is going through something very similar, or going through the same thing that you're going through, and you two can help each other through this, because at this time, at this point in time in life, we don't need division. We need to come together. We need to come together. And that is what I am getting from this 6 of Earth. Okay? Then we have the 10 of Fire. I feel like magic can happen. I feel like dreams can come true. I feel like Okay, so when I said dreams come true, uh, I heard my bad neighbors cursing, and they not even 13. But anyways, back to the reading. When I said dreams come true, I heard um a collaboration on some type of project, or just a helping hand with some type of business that you already got going, or they had already got going. Something as simple as just sticking the labels on the boxes, or just taping up the boxes, after they've made whatever it is that they're making, or just sticking the stuff in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that can really help a lot when you have your own business and you're doing things yourself. So really reach out to these people, whoever these people or whoever this person may be, because and just express yourself. Just be honest with yourself, so that you are honest with them. I know that sometimes in the heat of a moment, when we are triggered, if we are triggered, right, we might not express ourselves in the best way, and so then we add fuel to the fire, so to speak. So sometimes you do have to step away from a situation and a person to self-evaluate, because that is very important, to sit with yourself and think about, okay, so why was I triggered in the first place? Why did I have a problem with what they said to me, or how they said it to me? Why did I feel like she was like getting smart with me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should sit there and think about that kind of stuff. And a lot of times people don't, they just respond or react impulsively, and that's what drew so many people away from each other, or so many people apart in the first place. Excuse me, I'm all spitting on myself, but we have to learn to be more empathetic, you guys. I'm not saying to tear down any boundaries, but I am saying to, majority of the time, or sometimes, try to see things from the other person's point of view, or put yourself in their shoes, so that you can understand where it is that they're coming from, and you are not just seeing things one-sided. And this message is not just for you, but this message is for everybody. Everyone needs to practice that more often. We wouldn't have so much division, so much toxic competition, so much bullying, so much, just so much of the things that we just don't need. All right, so let's get it together. All right. Can I get our Shay? I'm gonna sip my tea on that one. Moving forward, we got Maybon. Oh, I already interpreted it, but Maybon wants us to be more open to other people's ways of life, thinking, being. Not saying that we should then forget who we are and practice what they practice, or forget our own opinion, or not stand on our own beliefs and our own being. Not saying that, but they are who they are, and just because they are who they are and we are who we are, does not mean that we cannot coexist in harmony. Okay, does not mean that we have to have a mindset of, if you're not with me, then you're against me. If you do not believe what I believe, then you are the enemy. If you do not think what I think, then I don't like you. If you do not, like, it's no reason why the light can't touch the dark, There is no reason why we can't find balance and live in harmony. There is no reason why. There is no reason why. So then if we move down to the so below deck, the first card that comes out is the Four of Pentacles. This is the Four of Pentacles. Says the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles coming out under the Six of Earth, okay, and mind you, with the Six of Earth, I said I just feel like we need to like be reaching out and to someone, whether that be friend or family, to come together again, get closer to one another, talk over things that may have drew you guys away from each other in the past, not to bring up or not to pick the scab off of a sore, so to speak, but more so to be empathetic and open to hearing what it is that they felt, you know, what it is, how they thought of the situation. Because a lot of times when things happen, people misinterpret what's being said, okay, and the person that is saying it does not know, because the person that feels some type of way, they don't really express themselves in the best way to get the message across. School bus, y'all, school bus. To get the message, they need some breaks. To get the message across to really explain what it is that they are feeling or how they feel. They usually, as I said before, respond impulsively and get angry, you know, in a fight, you know, whether it's a verbal altercation or physical altercation, or starts as a verbal and then moves on to a physical, either way. But what I'm saying is they don't really take the time to express themselves in a way for that person to understand what it is that they were saying or how they felt. So the person that was saying the stuff in the first place is usually confused as to why that person is responding the way that they are responding. And if you are able to, or if you reach out to these people or to this person, just to rekindle, whether you are the person that felt some type of way or you the person that said the shit that made them feel some type of way, either way, it don't matter. It's all about being open to the bridge is not burnt, people. That's what I'm saying. The bridge ain't burnt. What it was a big old misunderstanding, and y'all just need to sit and talk about it, because one of y'all gonna be like, oh, no, that's not how I meant it, and I'm sorry that you took it that way. No, that's not how I meant it. I didn't mean it like that, okay? And this Four of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're gonna need them extra hands to carry all of that stuff to prepare for something. That big old pile of snow just fell off the roof next to him. You're gonna need them extra hands to prepare for something. And that doesn't mean physical. They can be a shoulder to cry on. They can just be some some moral support. You see what I'm saying? So moving forward, we got the Chariot, and you're gonna be going places once we build these bridges, y'all. We going places. Cause like I said, that came out right under the tender fire. New beginnings, presence, and then endings of cycles. A new cycle has begun. You see? And it's gonna not only for some be very beneficial for businesses or projects or things like that, but for yourself as a person, because this experience has happened and you've solved this problem in this way, no matter how long it took for you to come to this. You see, now you got this in your this problem solving skill in your toolkit. Now you have this life what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a life, I don't want to call it a hack, but like a life skill, you know, like to be more open and empathetic, to be more aware of your words and how you are delivering messages. You have to make sure that you are delivering the message in a way that the person is able to receive. Because if not, then it's going to be a big old miscommunication over really nothing. And then what? Then what? Then you miss your mom. Then you miss your daughter. Then you miss your friend. Then you miss whoever it is, or whatever the case may be. Right? Good things, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Because right under Mabon, we have the Queen of Swords. Just people coming together and being happy and everything. You see that? Nothing but goodness. Nothing but goodness. I love it. This person, like I said, way in the beginning before we even interpreted the Mabon card, this person could be feeling the same thing that you're feeling or going through the same thing that you're going through. This person could be a boss the same way that you're a boss. It can have connections or opportunities that they could pull you into, or vice versa. You see, and I'm not saying like to use this person. That's not what I'm saying. But this person is like going to see what you got going on after you reach out and after y'all rekindle everything, and then kind of be like, oh, well, I know this person that do logos. You need a logo? Oh, well, reach out to this person. They did my logo. They really good. You see, like something like that, like anything. But I am going to pull more cards. I am going to pull from this Herbivorous Oracle deck. We're going to see which herbs could be beneficial for us this week. What's going on, Spirit? What we need to know? What's the tea? What's the tea for this week? What is the tea for this week? Matter of fact, y'all, I think that's what I'm gonna do. We should start doing that. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that should be a thing. The teas, we should on Tea of the Day, Tarot Tuesday, we should pull from the Herbivorous deck, right? And what we should do is we should make tea blends. If you want me to sell the tea that we should drink for the week, and for whichever purposes these teas tell us to drink them, right? Or these herbs show themselves for us. Should I put them on the website? Let me know. What's the tea? What is the tea? It is Tuesday, Spirit. What is the tea for everybody here on planet Earth? What's going on? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for this week, Spirit? Can you tell us? Can you tell us what we need to know? I need 3 cards. I need 3 cards. Thank you. Can I have 2 more? Thank you. All right. So the messages for these cards are in the book. So I will be reading from the book. But I will show you the cards, and we will talk over the cards for the things that I do know about the herbs for their medicinal and their metaphysical purposes, all right? Light in the darkness. St. John's wort. St. John's wort is wonderful. My dad's coming with his truck. St. John's wort is wonderful. St. John's wort looks like a weed, I will say, and it can be good for a lot of things from like luck. Okay, so like enhancing luck. St. John's wort is really good for cleanses or like spiritual baths for luck, gambling, stuff like that. But let's read what the book has to say about St. John's wort. Truth. St. John's wort is scraggly and scrappy, completely lacking the charisma of one would expect from an herb reputed to tame depression in a single bound. But that's her beauty. She's a magician and a thief, not the belle of the ball. She knows how to steal the heat from summer solstice sun and hold it in her flowers and make it last all winter long. This is her greatest trick, bringing light and warmth to your darkness by helping you to recreate the electric leap of synopsis fringe and energy moving along. Call on St. John's wort when you need a sip of sunshine. You can find your light in the darkness. Cool, so I learned something today. St. John's wort is good for depression. The next card that we have says Inner Sanctum, and it is Sweet Violet. Now, I know a lot of medical purposes or medicinal purposes for violet. A lot of myself, some of you who are familiar with me and who are like clients and customers of mine, you know that a lot of my salves and teas have violet in them. That is because violet leaf and violet fruit, violet period, it is very good for cleansing your lymphatic system and your blood. Okay, it is very good for cleaning your lymphatic system and your blood, your kidneys. Yes, yep. So let's see what the book has to say. It says, sweet violet sings of sun and springtime, carpeting meadows and lawns with plush, lush purple petals. But this glorious show is mere flirtation. Her true abundance comes in autumn when, quietly and with little fun fanfare, she shares her seed with the earth, setting the stage for next spring's performance. Violet has no trouble separating public from private. She knows both have their place and season. She's the gossip column socialite who quietly works in the kitchen on Wednesdays, knowing life's most important work isn't always done in the public eye. Violet, 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 violet. Then we have ripple outward. Self-heal. Some of y'all going through depression or something, or coming out of depression. Or even if it wasn't like depression, it might have been just like a funky like time in your life, you know what I'm saying? Where like it was just a lot of stuff happening that just made you feel like, what the fuck is going on? And you just felt like you needed to take a step back from everything. Well, now it's time to get back out there, because anybody got time. I'm looking for the card, y'all. I'm sorry. Self-heal. Here we go. Pretty prunella. My teacher used to murmur to this tiny flower with fuzzy leaves and a snapdragon face. Prunella, or self-heal, is a wee thing. Small in the way of butterflies whose flapping wings can stir a hurricane half a world away. Like a petal dropped into a pond, self-heal ripples outward, allowing healing to begin. She reminds you that one properly placed shift, no matter how small, creates a concentric circles of effort, each amplifying change. Self-heal knows how to find this center from which all else flows. Ripple out from here, she whispers as she helps you discover the secret of your own true healing. If self-healing appears for you, it's time to drop your pebble in the pool. Yeah, so like I say, it's really time to be the bigger person. It's really time to start like looking at stuff from other people's point of view. Stop being a butthole, okay? Stop holding grudges, because that don't do nothing but make you look ugly. It make you look ugly, okay? It don't do nothing but make you look old, all right? It don't nothing but make your back hurt. It don't do nothing but make your goddamn head hurt, okay? And not make shoulders hurt. Let that shit go. Let it go. Anybody got time for that? So, I hope that you all got something from this. I hope that you all have a blissful day. And with all that I have said, peace, love, and wealth, everyone. Bye.